Hello everybody. Hello and welcome to Live at Lunch. Just see if I can make this screen bigger. It'd be really good to make it bigger, wouldn't it? Okay, I'm happy with that. Okay, so welcome to my little online studio, guys, for Friday's Live at Lunch. So where I am, it is throwing it down with snow. So I put all the lights on, made it nice and bright, and hopefully if you've been working all day and you need a little bit of a wake up and a shake up, you can join me. I do this every Monday, Wednesday and Friday in my on my Facebook page, which is Ginny Winder Health, Fitness and Wellbeing, and it's designed to be a 20-minute express workout just to help you feel more energized in the middle of the day, like a desk break, or if you've just been rushing around and you want to down tools and have a little bit of time for yourself, fit in 20 minutes of exercise. This is the perfect thing for you to do. So you must make sure before you do any form of online exercise that you have checked with your GP, that you are able to do movement freely and easily, that you don't have any issues, you're not pregnant, and that you are able to participate in a form of exercise, because I can't see you. So I need to know that you are okay with this. And make sure that you've got a drink available. All you need is yourself, a bit of space and a mat, and we are good to go. If you haven't got a mat, don't worry, just use the floor. Just make sure you've got a bit of carpet, otherwise you find it a bit hard on hard floor. Okay, so I'm going to do some fitness Pilates mobility to start with, and this is just functional movement in different planes. So we're going to start with some shoulder rolls, a light core connection through the abs here. Roll the shoulders up to the ears and then pull them back and down. So literally just getting some heat into the shoulder joint, and then we're going to lift the arms up. Open them out, squeeze it back, and then down. So it's in, open, back, and down. And through these movements, what we're doing is just warming up the joints in different planes, making you ready for the 20 minutes ahead. We literally do 5 minutes tops of mobility, just to get you moving, just to get the blood pumping. And then today's session is all about abs. So it's all about a core workout, and we're going to focus on purely mat work. So we're going to do 2 more of these, and you can join in. Again, modify moves, smaller range. If you're feeling like it's not working for you, lift up, stretch to the side, back to the center, release. Let's go again. Lift, stretch it over, center, and release. 2 more. So we're just building up this nice flow, getting you really warm before we hit the mat. Good, let's go to the start. So we lift, open, squeeze the shoulder blades, and then pull back. And again, lift, squeeze, in, and close. 2 more. Excellent, last time. So feel those chest and shoulder muscles opening up, lift it up into your lateral flexion, big stretch into the waist, back to the center, and then I'm going over to the other side. Exhale as you go through the sequence. 2 more. Lift over, exhale, inhale to the top, release. Last time, lift, take it over, and then release. Give me a nice easy squat. Push back. So these little mini workouts are like a condensed version of what I do in my online Facebook membership group. And this is just like a little taster of what we do on a Friday, which is called midsection meltdown. Okay, we're going to add a hip rotation. And then back to the squat. Other side, hip rotation. And then back to your squat. And you can do these movements as shallow or as deep as you want to. Rotate round and then sit back. Let's go again. So I've got bare feet. Helps you just to get that connection with the mat and help the mind-body connection as well. And we're not doing any form of impact. So we're going to do 2 more. Press back. Last time. Good, lovely work. Into a lateral lunge, just for 4, same side. Chest lifted. You want both feet in contact with the floor. Have a bent leg and a straight leg. Good, 1 more. And then switch sides, same again. And I always say to my guys, just be aware of how your body feels from side to side when you go through any form of flow or movement. I'm going to do one more. Lovely work. So lift up, stretch it back. Let's start to roll down. So chin on the chest, just soften through the knees, walk the hands down, all the way down, or maybe 3/4. Just work with how you feel and then connect through the core, come back up. Lift up, breathe in, exhale, let's go again. So just walking down, all the way down to the ankles if you can. Just let the arms hang, gravity do its thing, and then lift back up. Connecting through your core, and then breathe in. Okay, one more, all the way down, just softening through the back. So if you have been sat down and the back's feeling a bit tight, just hold it here, have a gentle sway, side to side. And then lift up. Connect slowly, come up really slowly, and then lift up. Exhale, roll your shoulders round, so literally 5 minutes, and then we're going to hit the mat. So let me just tilt this down so you can see what's going on. Well done. So I'm going to come down onto the mat and literally start here in this kind of like bent leg V-sit position. Now, if you need to put a cushion behind your back or maybe a mini ball, you can do that. Or you can just sit freestyle and follow through some gentle rollbacks. And I'm only going to do these a little way. So literally sitting, legs are hip width apart, and I'm going to tilt my pelvis, curl my spine, and then lift up. Reach forward. Let's go again. So really strong through the core. And I'm just doing some little prep work for the full roll back, which comes a little later on. So we're going to lift. So I'm doing tiny range to start with, making sure that I curve my spine. Just make that little C shape as you come down into this roll back, and then lift up. Raise the arms if you want to. So I'm going to just increase the range a little bit more. Good work. If you need to stop with a short range, a small range, then just do small moves. Literally tilt your pelvis and then lift. And tilt and lift. Otherwise, start to add on a deeper range. Lift it up. And then come back down. Good. Let's do 2 more. Well done. And then 1 more. And then I'm going to go all the way back. So just slowly leading down until I'm all the way back down. Snow angel my arms, hold them out in scarecrow, and then I'm going to bring my legs up to tabletop. So my shins are parallel to the ceiling. If this position is too much for you, take the legs down to the floor, keeping the feet hip width apart. You want to do a little bit of a pelvic tilt here, so you haven't got a huge arch in the back. So we're going to our neutral spine. So pelvic tilt, tuck, brace, so you're strong. And then we're going to go into leg lift, level 1 with the feet down, or join me here, level 2. And we're going to these tap downs. So make sure your neck is long, you're looking directly up to the ceiling. You can stay with level 2 and maybe alter your arm position. So bring the forearms off the floor. And then you can even bring the arms across the chest. Stick with these alternate tap downs. So you can breathe out as you tap down, breathe in as you come up. So it's really slow, really controlled. Take it out, bring it in. Keep the neck long. Good. So this is level 2, or you can come with me to level 3. I'm going to lift my head, neck and shoulders up and come into a single leg stretch. Bring it back. So ribs are curled towards the pelvis. Extend your leg out and then bring it back into 90 degrees. So exhale, inhale. Really uses the abs. So tough. Do it slow, do it with control. Good work. Keep the head, neck and shoulders up. I'm going to do 4 more. And then 3. Lovely. Keep breathing. 2. And 1. Knees to chest, have a breather. Great work. Okay, coming up. I'm going to come up into a side plank. So we're working through different planes, different movements. So we're getting a whole total 3D effect. So I'm going to come onto my elbow and I'm going to go into a full plank. If this is too much, bend the legs back and then raise that hip up. Okay, so I'm going to come up right up onto my toes, bring my arm up and then lower my hip. So remember to modify this according to how you feel. If you have a shoulder injury, it's a no-no. A back injury, it's a no-no. If you're pregnant, it's a no-no. But if you're generally thin, healthy, come along with me. Come on, lift and release. Let's lift it up and release. So if you've got that 3/4 position with the legs tucked back, the lower part of the legs, you can do the exact same thing. We're going to do 3 and 2. 1 more. Good, release. Come back onto your back. Let's recap your positions. Scarecrow arms. Level 1, lift and release. So making sure we've got that nice strong core and our neutral spine. Level 2, lift, lift, tap down. Tap down. Or come into level 3, head, neck and shoulders up, full leg extension, bring it back. You choose, let's go. We're going to go 8. Bring it back really slowly. 7. Good work. 6. Keep that focus, keep that huge core control, this bracing position. And again, exhale, inhale. Keep it going. Every rep is quality. Good technique, consistent breathing. I'm going to do 1 more. Great work, knees to chest. Have a moment, relax back. You can circle round, release your lower back. One way and then the other, or just stay here. And then come up into side plank on the other side. Okay, here we go. Choose your option. So I'm going to go onto my elbow. My elbow's under my shoulder. My legs are stacked, or you can bend back, remember. So I'm going to come up into my full side plank and lower, and then lift. So these are called hip hitches. Lift your arms skywards, brace through the tummy muscles, lower and lift through the side. If this is too much, you can just take a bigger break between lifts or just hold it rather than adding the lift and lower. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. This is tough. Great work. Onto your back. So let's add on again. So I'm going to take myself into a big star position. Now if you want to, you can bend your legs. Just be mindful of how your lower back feels. And you can do this. You're bringing your opposite hand to the opposite knee. And you're going to lift your body. If you want to work harder, come into the full starfish and lift up and release. So I'm actually lifting my whole upper body in this sort of like cross movement over to my ankle or my shin. This is tough. So exhale up, inhale back. I'm going to do 3 more, guys, and then switch sides. 3. 1 more. Let's switch. And again, how does this feel from side to side? This feels so much harder this side. Ooh. And again, breathe out, breathe in. Good work. 3 more. So we keep adding on with the exercises. Well done. Knees to chest. Have a roll around clockwise and then anti-clockwise. And then stay in this position. Let's add on. So we're going into a reverse curl. So you can do this like I am with my feet crossed my ankles crossed, and just rock forwards and backwards. So really connecting through your abs, and you kind of like get into a nice swing, or you can take the legs up. So long as you're not using your arms, bring your arms across your chest. This is such a great old school move. Reverse curl. I think I've been doing reverse curls for about 30 years. Oh, this is tough. Just try not to swing around too much. Just control it. Make sure you can feel it. Abs are strong. And breathe. Don't hold your breath. Let's do 3, 2, 1. Take a breather, knees to chest. Rock side to side or do your little circles, doesn't matter. Okay, and then we're going to go right from the top. So I'm going to come up to sitting. This is where you can prop yourself up if you need to. I'm going to do 8 reps of everything, and we'll go through the whole lot. So we're going to start with your roll back. So again, if this is too much, make sure you just do tiny moves. And it's literally a rocking of the pelvis, a rounding of the spine, and then you go a little bit further back, and you can feel those abs catching. Okay, I'm going to do 8. And then lift my arms up. Come down. I can't get over how much snow there is. Come down. Reach it up. Good work. Okay, inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, you do 3 more. Exhale. Roll it back, curl the spine. Big reach. Last time. Reach, well done. Come down onto your side. Let's go into a side plank with hip hitch. Choose your position. We're going down and lift. Great work. So lift up high. Really, really bracing, feeling it through that whole core area. 4, 3, 2. Oh, that's 1. This is tough. Great work. Onto your back. Okay, let's go into these options. So level 1, remember, feet are down. Level 2 is tabletop. Level 3 is head, neck, and shoulders up. Let's go into single leg stretch or whatever you want to do. Just 8 reps. So stretch that leg out. Really connecting through your abs. And again, slow mindful work, guys. Push it out. 3, 2, 1 more. Great work. Knees to chest, rest if you need to. Otherwise, come into side plank on the other side. Okay, lift it up. Choose your option. Hip hitch. Let's go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 1 more. Come on, lift it up. Great work. Let's go to those star repeaters. 8 one side, 8 the other. Choose your option. Full starfish or bend the legs. You're going to lift up and release. Exhale, inhale. So try and get that leg to the arm to the leg. Big lift. This is so hard. 4, 3. I find it hard anyway. 2. Swap sides. Here we go. So nice smooth transition. Keep that breathing consistent. Breathing is the key. 4 more. 4 and 3. 2 and 1. Well done. Knees to chest. Take a moment, just rock side to side. So a nice little sequence where we put it all together. Good work. Okay, so you could continue that. You could even add on to that. Do that 3 or 4 times through. I'm going to leave it there. It's just a 20-minute workout. Have a quick stretch. Come into a seated position. Put one hand down. Reach it over. So you could just do 8 reps of everything. Do that little warm up and then do that 3 times and you've got yourself a neat little workout. Lovely, let's go again. So lift up as you breathe in and then exhale over. Big stretch into your waist. And so if you're new to these, if you're watching this on YouTube as well, you can visit my page, Ginny Rinder Health, Fitness, Wellbeing, and check out the playlist. There's loads of videos in there. I'm going to come down onto all fours and then just move my back through some gentle mobility. So going into cat-cow. So ripple into cat and then tuck into cow. Which is really great for your spine. If you've been sitting, doing a lot of work, or you feel a little bit tight, tense. And then come down into your child pose. Now reach forwards. Good work. Well done. Hold it there. I'm going to bring my hands to my knees, tuck my toes, come into a crouch, and then uncurl. Uncurl really slowly. I always find I need to pull my trousers up, my top down, breathe in. And then out. And again, breathe in. Release. Roll your shoulders round. Give yourselves a clap. Well done, guys. If you joined me, I hope you enjoyed that. I really do. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought. And let me know how you're finding the StreamYard as well. Okay. Have a great Friday, and I will see you on Monday.